What's up guys, Tech here, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the NETGEAR Nighthawk range extender. You saw the unboxing of this, I think it was last week. Yep, you saw the unboxing last week. So this week I'm going to be bringing you the review of it. Here's the device itself. Nicely looking, 3 antennas, quite sleek, quite small. Does have a little bit of weight to it, but of course that is expected. So let's talk about some of the features first. Firstly, it's got push and connect, or WPS as some of you might know it out there, which basically means you can press the button on the back of here, you can probably see it right there, and then press it again on the back of your router, and then it makes an instant connection with your network. If you don't want to press the button on the back of the here, when you go onto the online browser with the settings, you can press it manually from there, and then again press it on the back of your router, and it will make an immediate connection with your network, and then of course extend it almost straight away. Secondly, you've got dual bands on this, 2.4 and 5 GHz bands. It can extend, of course. It supports the extension of both, however this is only possible if your router supports the extension of a 5 GHz band. If it doesn't, then only the 2.4 will be extended. If it does, of course you'll get both bands extended. It's got 5 gigabit Ethernet ports on the back. You can see here, you can probably see that, 5 gigabit Ethernet ports. So you can attach Ethernet devices to this, and you can get full Ethernet speeds from this, which I thought was absolutely amazing. And the reason I thought this was amazing is purely because this is connected over Wi-Fi when you set it up as a range extender, and you plug an Ethernet cable into here whilst this is connected over Wi-Fi, and you're still getting Ethernet speeds, which I think is absolutely amazing. So well done to NETGEAR for that. I'm not quite sure how that works with other brands such as TP-Link, but for NETGEAR this is absolutely amazing. You can also set Wi-Fi coverage. You can control how far this outputs Wi-Fi. So by that you can control the distance that the Wi-Fi is distributed around your house or office, such as you can increase the voltage or lower the voltage output at which the device emits Wi-Fi. So yeah, that's an amazing feature to have, that you can actually control how far the Wi-Fi is emitted out of here. Another great feature I found was fast lane technology. Now this improves performance by only using one band. And I say one band, it still uses 2, but by that I mean it uses either the 2.4 GHz connection to make a connection with your router, and then from here to your devices you can then make a 5 GHz connection, or other way around depending on how you choose. And basically by doing that it means you can improve performance, as only one band is being used to stream Wi-Fi over. So that means only devices will be connected to one band to the extender, not 2, which will increase performance. And this is ideal for people who want to do HD streaming or gaming, which is why that is a pretty good feature to have on this device. And lastly, we've got the USB 3 port on the front here. Now you can use this port to connect any USB device. You can connect an external hard drive, an external USB stick, you can connect a printer to this, and by doing that you can make this available over the network for pretty much anybody to use, as long as they are on the network. Now that is another great feature to have by NETGEAR, but I think this is pretty much the same for every brand and is the same on most standard routers anyway, so a feature like that isn't necessarily a great thanks to NETGEAR, but it's still great that they have it featured on an extender. So you might be wondering how to set up your device. Well, this device can be set up as both a range extender and an access point. Now you might be wondering what the difference is between a range extender and an access point. So firstly, a range extender connects to your router via Wi-Fi and can be placed anywhere within your home. A note to make though is that you can't have a range extender use the same Wi-Fi password and SSID. Now doing that will cause conflict with other devices, because think of it like this: you've got this telling your devices it's that connection, and you've got your router telling your devices it's that connection. Now when your device tries to connect to the Wi-Fi, it doesn't know which one to connect to. It hasn't a clue. So it's trying to connect to this one and your router at the same time, which is going to cause conflict with your devices. So say if you have this at one end of the house and your router at the other end of the house, when your device moves from one end to the other, it's going to slowly come into this range, and then it's going to disconnect from one and connect to the other, which will cause some problems because it's the output in the same SSID and password as your original Wi-Fi. An access point is simply what I've just said and will do what I've just said. So you connect this device to your router via Ethernet, not Wi-Fi, and that outputs Wi-Fi then using a standard Ethernet connection, not a wireless connection. And the most common use of an access point is for the connection to the network through Wi-Fi. So some people don't have a router that has a built-in Wi-Fi connection, in which case they require an access point to be able to get their devices to access the network through Wi-Fi. What you would do is disable the Wi-Fi on your router, connect this to the network using Ethernet, set this up as an access point, and then this will emit the Wi-Fi across your home or office. And the best thing about that is, whereas the extender you couldn't have the same SSID, this you can. Because this is connected to your router via Ethernet, you can connect as many of these devices with Ethernet to your network and share the same SSID and password across the whole network. So when you move from one location to the other, you're not going to lose signal, you're not going to drop signal, because it's emitting the same thing, if you get what I mean. If you don't, comment below and I will try and explain to you best as I can, but that is basically how that works. There were some issues I did face with this device, but not a lot. It was a small issue. So the issue was that the extender did interrupt some devices and did affect their internet connection speed. However, this was fixed when I turned on fast lane technology and only used one of the bands, such as I think I used the 5 GHz band instead of the 2.4. So I did 2.4 from the router to the extender and then 5 from the extender to the devices. This will improve connectivity speed, and I think I actually got near enough 10 megabits download more than what I was previously getting from my router, because where I'm using this, or where I use this, is in an area of the house that doesn't have much Wi-Fi getting to it, so of course this would improve that, and it did. I showed a massive response of 10 megabits a second better than what I was getting from my router. But apart from this, there wasn't anything else, so I would highly recommend this to anyone with Wi-Fi dead spots around their home or office. You can pick up one of these devices from between £125 and £130 depending on where you get it from. So if you buy it from NETGEAR themselves, you can pick it up from about £125, whereas if you get it from a third-party retailer such as Amazon or our local such as PC World, they will have it at different prices, but it's somewhere between the region of £125 and £130. But I'm going to leave the link to this in the description below, so if you don't want to type it in, I'll just put the link to that in the description, so you just click on there and it will take you straight to the page where you can find all details about this and where to pick it up from. But that's it for this full review. So once again, I want to thank NETGEAR for sending this to me. It's fantastic that they sent this to me to review, and I've really enjoyed reviewing this product. It's a very good product and will do its job exactly as they described it will. It is a little bit pricey, but of course you'll pay that for what you want to use it for, won't you? So that is it for this review. Once again, subscribe for more content, because I will have some amazing content coming soon. I've got a lot of videos planned for you guys, some more products on their way. I'm getting in touch with a lot of companies now, and happy to send me products to bring to you guys. And definitely like this video if you thought it was good. Give it a thumbs up. Comment below why you liked it, or comment below why you didn't like it, and I'll improve on that next time. And of course, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, because they are my social links. On there you can get in touch with me, you can contact me with anything you need, questions, talk to me on there. I will be of assistance to you, I will be happy to help you out. But that is it for this video, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.